Hey guys, today we're going to show you our top 5 ways to stage a model with a car to bring your car photography to the next level. Let's get started. Okay, so here at Prolix Media, we work with a few different dealerships. We do a lot of different things with photos and videos, and right now we're actually shooting with this beautiful Genesis G70 back here, and I thought I'd walk you through a couple different poses that I use pretty much every time I shoot with a model. So the number one, I actually got a little note on this. I've been using this shot a lot. Wade with Genesis actually asked me not to do so many of these, but we're going to do it anyways because it's one of my favorites. But I call it the key fob. So basically when I'm staging a shot, I like to think about it being a real contextual situation. So one of the most common things that I think people do with their car besides driving it is unlocking it. So we'll get Alex to use the key fob. Basically what I'm going to get him to do is walk to and from the vehicle, firing off the key fob, lighting up the lights. That way we can get a little bit more of the situation. You can follow me. Alex, I'll get you on this side of the car. Probably around there should be good, just a little further. And usually what I do is frame this shot right across the front of the hood. This way when he's walking up and firing off, you can hit the unlock button just to give it a test, Alex. So those lights will light up. So I'm gonna frame this shot, and when it's edited, I'll throw it up on screen so you can see what it looks like. So Alex, you can go ahead, walk towards the car, just fire off the key fob while you're going. I'll do that one more time. Take it a couple further steps back. There's a big mound of dirt in the background, so this might not be the prettiest one, but we'll still use it. Okay, go ahead. Nice. Cool. That's number one. Okay, shot number two. We've done this shot a bunch of times, and it's probably one of the, I'd say, key shots what you do with cars. It's like called the 3/4 shot. So basically what that means is you're getting 3/4 of the side profile and then like the last quarter is the front end. We're gonna use that exact same shot, except we're just gonna add Alex. So Alex, if you can come over here for me real quick. Quick note for shooting this shot specifically, at this 3/4 angle, it's gonna feel very staged with having him just standing at the front of the car, like that. Like, we want it to feel a little more natural than that. So what I usually do with shots like this is I'll have them do an action like walk by the car, fix their clothing, maybe talk on their phone. Do you have your phone on you? Beauty. Okay, so we're just gonna have him do this shot. We're gonna have him do this shot, and we're just gonna have him answer a phone call, maybe be texting on his phone. That way it looks a little less posed, maybe a little more candid-like or lifestyle photo-esque. So yeah, Alex, you just act like you got a phone call or text message, and then I'll take this shot, and when it's edited, I'll throw it up on screen for you guys. There you go. Maybe take a couple steps just off the curb, just past the front of the car if you can. Take a couple steps forward. Keep walking. Nice.
Do a couple like back and forth. So like start.
We'll do that same shot, except this time when you're taking the phone call, if you could. We're gonna exaggerate the look a little bit. So when you're walking by, have the phone to your ear, but really exaggerate looking back over your shoulder. Go for it. Nice. Sweet. All right, I'll have to look at my notes for number 3. Okay, my hands are full, but number 3, this one's pretty easy. It's called the side profile. So this is really to exaggerate, show off the side profile of the car. So Alex will come over here on this side of the car. This one you have a little more freedom to add action to it. It can be as simple as walking by the car, even on the sidewalk or in front of it. I like to do things, maybe opening the trunk and putting luggage in the back. So that actually could be something that we do. There's already a bag in there. Do you want to just
we can take it
pop the trunk? I'll shoot.
You wanna, okay.
So you can open it up, walk up, take the thing out, close it, and then maybe just walk directly out of frame to the rear.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then just right out of frame, keep going. Nice, that looks pretty good. All right, back to the nose for number 4, hold on. Shot, staging number 4, we're gonna get Alex in the driver's seat. Like I mentioned before, the most you do with your car is drive it, so we gotta put the model in the driver's seat. So you can hop in.
Right now?
So I usually shoot this shot from 3 different angles. The most one that I use is from the passenger seat. Okay, so shooting from the passenger seat allows us to get the, like, kind of a harsh angle, almost facing the driver, as well as allowing us to get a lot of detail shots right on the dashboard. So shooting from the passenger side, I can get up close and personal with him. It's gonna look a little awkward, but getting these shots is really nice. There we go, we can shoot up really tight with the dashboard, holding the steering wheel, even getting the sunroof in the background, showing off some of those features, as well as playing with some of the dials we can get you to do.
You can definitely twist some knobs.
Yeah. So still shooting the driver's seat, but the second angle I shoot this from is from the back. This way we can actually see the entire dashboard. When I'm shooting from this spot, one of the good tips that I have is trying to shoot from somewhere that people normally wouldn't get to see that angle. So I like to lower the front seat like as far as it goes down, so we'll do that now. Okay, so we're gonna shoot with that seat all the way down. This way we're shooting from an angle that you normally wouldn't see it from. It's gonna exaggerate how big the cabin feels. I guess I'll preview a shot when it's edited, but Alex, you can put your hand on the shifter there. Yeah. Nice. Just looking out to your right. Nice. All right, that should look good. We'll throw the picture up on the screen when it's done. Number 5, this is the last one. All right, so the last angle for this shot in the driver's seat is actually right through the windshield. Alex, you can hop back in, sorry. Cool. Sorry. This one can be a little tricky when we're dealing with glare. If you've got filters for these, that'll help a lot. But sometimes you can play with those glares and actually add a little bit to the image in the end. So we'll try to shoot through here. The angle of the sun's a little harsh right now, but we'll see what we can come up with. It's gonna be not anything because the glare is super terrible in this spot.
What's the lens?
This is 82.
I have a filter for that.
Oh, cool. He's got a filter for that.
Okay, I got a filter.
So I'll show you the shot before the filter, and then we'll see what happens when he throws one on. Okay, so I took the shot before the filter, we'll slide this on, and then we'll take it again, and we'll compare. That's a good feature, right? Yeah, you want to see the before and after. I don't usually use these.
Oh,
so be gentle, it's my first time.
Well, it's a circular, so you spin it. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Holy shit, why? I should use these all the time.
Yeah.
These are nuts. You should get one of these if you don't have one. Okay. Shooting through the driver's side.
Wow.
Yeah, holy shit. I need one of these. I mean, it's still not the greatest, but it's definitely an improvement. I'm gonna try to shoot from here. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Cool. And then I'll throw the shot up, you'll see it. So this is our 5th and final staging thing that I use every time. It's basically using the background to help tell a story. When I'm taking photos, I like to, almost with the whole set, tell a story with the photos that are going on. It can be something as simple when someone's putting in luggage into their trunk. It can imply that they're traveling or they're catching a flight or something like that. With this, we've brought out some cones and a soccer ball. Alex is using some athletic clothing kind of just to send the message that maybe he was driving home from work or he's going to training or practice or something. So with this one, this is just to string that story together. A lot of the other ones are car focused. This one will be the actual activity focus. So we're putting him in the foreground with the soccer equipment, and then the car will just be sitting in the background. So Alex, I'll just get you doing whatever. You can play with the ball, cones, essentially, and I'll just fire away. And then I'll pick a good one and we'll put it up on screen for you guys. Bring it through the cone, I don't know, juggle it, run around, kick it. Hey, wow, amazing. If anything, you can just dribble it left or right. Just dribble it all the way through. Okay, go ahead. Nice. All right, so those are my top 5 staging tips for a model with car photography. Hopefully you learned something today, and if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And if you have time, head over to our Instagram, follow us there. You'll see more of these photos and more photos from our shoots and behind the scenes footage as well. And that's pretty much it. So until next time, see you later. We're done. This is over. You can leave now.